Hey, how's it going my super friends? I am Memo Acebo, thanks for watching the vid. Another Star Wars video coming your way my friend. These are my speculations, what I think is gonna happen after The Last Jedi. What are some things we are gonna see in episode 9? A lot of that good stuff, a lot of speculation. Of course I'm gonna be talking about spoilers. All these Star Wars videos are spoiler filled, so get out if you haven't seen the movie. Really quick, if you're new to the channel, you like Star Wars, Marvel Comics, DC, subscribe, my man. I talk a lot about comic books, I do reviews for those. I talk about movies, TV shows, video games, everything revolving superheroes and Star Wars. Click on the little bell icon so you get notifications and you never miss my videos. So The Last Jedi, man, it's a critical and commercial success, but audiences are really divided by the choices of writer-director Rian Johnson. He doesn't play it safe. Instead, he has this bold, dark narrative. He subverts aspects of the lore George Lucas introduced 40 years ago. There are a lot of unanswered questions, but he covers a lot of ground. He gives us a war between the First Order and the Resistance. He gives us a push and a pull between the light and dark sides of the Force. By the time the film ends, Kylo Ren is the Supreme Leader. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, man. The Resistance is almost decimated. It's in tatters. And Rey is left at the last of the Jedi, following Luke's self-sacrifice. And again, another similarity, man. We see the heroes in this state of disarray, the villain on the rise. It's just like The Empire Strikes Back. So with that in mind, here are some of the directions J.J. Abrams could take for episode 9. Bring back the Resistance, man, as the First Order corners the Resistance on Crate. Luke saves the day and tricking Kylo into the fight. General Leia Organa's troops escape, however the Resistance is greatly diminished to the point that no one responds to the distress signal. Is there anyone left alive to hear it? Man, the Resistance needs to rebuild. Unfortunately, Carrie Fisher passed away. That leaves Poe Dameron, Oscar Isaac, as a perfect leader for that task. It would help explain the absence of Leia from episode 9 and maybe release some books or comics explaining what happened, or in the crawl. I don't know how they're gonna do that, explain the death or the departure of Leia. And yes, Poe is a hothead, but he matured a lot over the course of just that film. He learned from Leia, Admiral Holdo. He has a lot of field experience, and you've got the extra edge that he inspires people from everywhere to join the fight against the First Order, changing the Resistance tactics. A new Jedi Order has to come, man. When Rey leaves Act 2 in hopes of redeeming Kylo, she steals the sacred Jedi text because she doesn't share Luke's cynical thoughts about the Order. She believes in the light, something Luke has to be reminded of Yoda as a Force ghost. So now with Luke gone, Rey has to carry on the legacy of the Jedi. Maybe she can use those texts to uncover other temples, archives, and secrets that can help her to succeed where Luke failed. Now she may be inexperienced, but these books can help her to become even more versed in the Force. If anything, they'll give her more knowledge, which could mean more power. They can also guide her in recruiting new Force users to train, like in the end of a film we see the Broom Kid, which has a name which I forgot. I talked about it already, but it's so fucking weird that I forgot the name. So this means there are others like him out there, but both young and old, waiting for a leader to harness their power for the greater good. Rey has a chance to restore the Jedi Order, fulfilling Luke's dream before it was shattered by Kylo. And finally, we're gonna see an Empire of One, man. Usually Star Wars deals with the rule of two, the Sith philosophy made by Darth Bane, where there must be a mentor, a master, and the apprentice. Palpatine, Darth Maul, Count Dooku, Vader. Now Snoke and Kylo are not officially Sith, but they follow a similar path. However, it is broken when Kylo turns on Snoke and kills him. He makes it clear that he wants to rule the galaxy, and he offers Rey a spot at his side, just like Vader did with Luke in The Empire Strikes Back. And yes, that makes Kylo the new Vader, but in this case he doesn't have to answer to anyone. He is a product of both the light and the dark. He can be used by J.J. Abrams to lead the vision Vader wanted without Palpatine. Kylo could set out to forge a new empire. He could try to enslave the galaxy, hunt the Resistance, and snuff out the last traces of the Jedi, like Vader once wanted to do. But whether it's being more like his grandfather or bringing back the Knights of Ren as assassins, Kylo has to do things differently. There's no one like Luke or Snoke to hold him back. He can finally be a master of his own destiny and unlock his full potential. This would certainly set up an enticing rematch with Rey. And yep, those are the 3 biggest things that I think are going to happen after The Last Jedi, something we're going to see in episode 9. Tell me in the comments down below what do you think is going to happen. Do you agree with mine? What are some of your thoughts? Tell me in the comments. I am Sebo. Thanks for watching the vid. If you enjoyed, please click the like button and share the video with some friends. Check out my other Star Wars vids in the channel. I'm making more vids, a lot of comic book stuff also. Check them out. Follow me on my social media. Twitter is the big one. Go to Twitter, Sebo. Check out my Instagram. Subscribe to see more, and of course, I'll see you in the next one.